G'day guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit tonight. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books that I've selected from random and I end on a key issue. A key issue. Um, I'll just crack into them because it's cold here tonight, and I want to show these off to you guys, and then I want to go home. The football's about to finish. I think it's Freo playing, I think, St Kilda, so I want to see who wins. Anyway, that's a story for another day. What I want to show off is Planet of Vampires issue 3. This is from Atlas Comics. This was a very short run venture. So I'm sure you're familiar with Marvel being known as Timely and then Atlas, or was it Atlas and then Timely? I think it was Timely then Atlas. Either way, before they were Marvel, they were Atlas at some point. And then in the 70s, a bunch of creators start up their own line of Atlas Comics, and this is a result of one of them. This is drawn by Ross Heath. As you can see, he's signed it up here. I bought it quite cheaply from my comic shop. As you can see, the stickers there. It wasn't. It was. I didn't know what to expect with this, and it was good, and it certainly has its fans. But I think because I've read it so far after the fact, I missed the boat with this well and truly. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this came out 5 years before I was born, so I can't help it. But yeah, it was okay. It was a good read. Yeah, if I find any others in the wild, I'm sure I'll pick them up. I mean, it's Russ Heath, you know. Okay, so the next one is Justice League Dark Annual for 2021. This is written by Ram V and Dan Waters, and we have the evil eyes of Mr. E, and I was really enjoying this series, and I continued to read it even after there was the creative change. But then I think it was a cost-cutting measure. DC put the Justice League Dark into the back of the Justice League series, which was written by Brian Bendis. And I don't want to talk bad about Brian Bendis, but I did not enjoy his Justice League run. Yeah, I was buying the book purely for the backup, which is strange because I never enjoy the backup. I always just buy the book for the main story. But yeah, in this case, I was buying the book purely for the backup story of Justice League Dark. And then I think, from memory, they cancelled the book and they did digital only, and we missed out on the last like 2 issues of Justice League and Justice League Dark. So I never really got to see what happened at the end of the book, but my interest had kind of waned by then, just because of all the stuffing around by DC. But yeah, I thought Ram V did some really good work with the Justice League Dark. Now, the next book I want to show off is this. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. This is issue 2, with just this gorgeous cover, and it's a like a love letter to the third Turtles movie, which I remember seeing at my local cinema when it came out, and it was not good. The the allure of the Turtles had kind of waned at that time, and it was very kid friendly. And I was of a certain age where I didn't consider myself in the demographic of the Turtles. Now that I can think about it, 30 years after the fact, I think, yeah, uh, maybe, yeah, 30 years. I can see it for what it was, and I can see why the studio went that way. It was interesting in terms of, if you're a fan of time travel stories, but yeah, this series kind of took that concept and uh, put a little bit more depth into it. Put some really nice artwork. But so yeah, that's issue 2 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time. Now, the key issue I want to show off is this. It's Moon Knight, issue 1, uh, drawn by David Finch, and Houston. What is his first name? Now, I bought this, but I didn't have it on my standing order, and I think it was due to yeah, it was purely a monetary reason. I couldn't afford to put another title on my standing order at the time, so I took I read this and I was like, yeah, it'll just be one and done. But in hindsight, I should have got them all. I think actually I do have them all now, but yeah, at the time it was a case of yeah, I just simply couldn't afford it, no matter how good it looked. Um, and yeah, admittedly, it looks really good. But I have since um, bought a bunch of Moon Knight issues. The only series I don't have every single issue of is the Bendis one. And if I ever find them for a good price, I will. I'll jump on them because I'm a bit of a completist, and again, reading them after the fact, I can see what he was doing, and I can appreciate them a little bit more. But yeah, there we go. That's the key issue for the video, and that's the video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I really appreciate it. I really do. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. I'll catch you at the next one.